morning and welcome to Saxo Bank Market Call. Today is December 21st. Yesterday started off with some strong Swiss figures. Trade balance from November out at 1.89 billion versus 1.44 billion expected. And producer and import prices month on month out at 0.3% versus 0.2% expected. Other than that, a bucket load of UK figures out. GDP roughly in line Q on Q and year on year at 0.7 and 3.3% versus 0.7 and 3.2% expected. In the US, it's a bit of a mixed figures. In GDP out as expected at 4.9%, unchanged from prior. However, core PCE Q on Q were out stronger than expected at 2.0% versus 1.8% expected. Regarding initial and continuing claims, initial jobless claims were out at 346,000 versus 335,000 expected, and continuing claims was out at 46,000 versus 26,010 expected. The weak figures was Philadelphia Fed out of the U.S. out at a minus 5.7% versus 6.0 expected. In market developments, holiday volumes are starting to kick in, very low volumes, and FX markets were rather quiet yesterday. Euro-dollar is still trading in range. This range is somewhat tightening, and we might see a breakout before Christmas. In fixed incomes, U.S. Treasuries was weakened a bit yesterday on the strong stock market and somewhat inflation worries. European bonds were a bit strengthened yesterday. Stocks, rather mixed session in Europe. However, we saw a strong U.S. and Asian session, pretty much helped by technology shares as Oracle Corporation was out with a rather strong earnings from Q4, inciting a bit of hope that the technology sector will hold up in even though the global economy is sliding a bit. Commodities, the ranges in crude not doing much, but the ranges is tightening at the moment. Despite we saw a rather big draw yesterday. Metals consolidating, looking a bit exposed to the downside. What's going on? Bear Stearns was out yesterday with a fourth quarter loss, a lot bigger than expected, almost 4 times bigger than expected at $6.9 a share versus the $1.82 a share. However, no noteworthy reaction was seen. But financial shares was the only sector yesterday showing losses. The GDP figures from yesterday from U.S. Q3 GDP figures, the real growth at 4.9% and GDP price index at 1% annualized, with headline inflation going through the roof according to all our measures. This is simply unbelievable. Dollar crosses still in very tight ranges. Will we have a breakout ahead of Christmas? Upside is most likely. U.S. stocks edging higher, however, awaiting the PCE figures today. Watch out for the upside if the PCE core comes out at a 0.2% and 2.0% year on year or lower. Today's calendar is a bit weak. However, we have retail sales out of the UK at 9:30 GMT, but the big is in the US at 1:30 GMT, personal income and personal spending, but PCE deflate and PCE core should be the one to watch for today. Also some Canadian figures at 1:30 GMT, retail sales and GDP month on month. So a lot of action could be seen in the dollar CAD cross. Our FX trade of today is we maintain our breakout play from yesterday on dollar yen, where we see upside as most likely. We place an order to buy at 113.72 bit, targeting 114.70. and we keep a 25 pip trailing stop. On the downside, we place an order to sell at 112.73 offered, targeting 112.10, and we keep a 20 pip trailing stop on this. In equities, might see the last push before Christmas. We are buying E.ON AG, German energy company today. We really like the trend going upwards. This company has not really seen any difficulties in an otherwise difficult market throughout the year. The trend is ranging back from summer this year, but it is trading in the lower band of this upward trend channel, and we want to buy between 141 to 142, keeping a stop below 139.50. We are setting up a target at 147 on a 1 to 2 week basis. Not a lot else is going on today, and this is actually the last wake-up call of the year. The next one will be on the 2nd of January. So we hope you enjoy your holidays. Thank you for watching.